Deeksha was the darling of her family, who loved her. After her autism diagnosis, her mom and dad tried their best to support her. Deeksha was a water baby. From the time she was a tiny tot, she loved being in the bathtub. The warm water made her feel so happy and calm, like a cozy hug. But even though she loved water so much, new places and new faces sometimes made her feel a little bit scared. When Deeksha was 4 years old, her mommy took her to a big, shimmery swimming pool in Jaipur. Oh, it was so exciting and a little bit scary all at once. Deeksha was used to her cozy tub, and the big pool felt, well, big. When it was time to get in, Deeksha cried and cried. It was so hard to be brave when everything felt so new. But Deeksha's mommy was patient and kind. With lots of gentle encouragement, Deeksha finally got into the baby pool. Splish, splash. Once she was in, it was almost impossible to get her out. She loved floating and playing in the cool water. The very next day, something amazing happened. Deeksha was still a little bit nervous about getting in the pool, and she started to cry again. Just then, a girl who was a little older than Deeksha, maybe 6 years old, called out. Her name was Kavya, and she had the kindest eyes. "Mommy, put her down," Kavya said, pointing to Deeksha. Deeksha's mommy helped her sit on the edge of the baby pool with her feet dangling in the water. Kavya, who had a green and pink inflatable tube, came close to Deeksha. Instead of making loud splashes, Kavya gently splashed a tiny bit of water at Deeksha. Deeksha had an orange inflatable tube, and both girls were floating in their tubes. Kavya's splashes were so soft, almost like whispers of water, and a little smile started to peek out on Deeksha's face. Kavya understood that Deeksha needed a gentle welcome. They played like that for a long time. Kavya showed such empathy, understanding how Deeksha felt, even without Deeksha saying a word. Then, just before it was time to go home, something wonderful happened. Deeksha took a deep breath, and, with her tube, she took the plunge. She went right into the water. Kavya, showing her kindness, helped Deeksha hold her tube properly, and they played together, giggling and splashing. For the rest of the week, Kavya was always in the baby pool at the same time as Deeksha. Deeksha looked forward to seeing her new friend, who was so kind and eager to play in the water. Kavya even showed her thoughtfulness by helping Deeksha move away from a slide when some boys were coming down too fast. Deeksha's mom was happy beyond words to see her daughter and Kavya. Year after year, Deeksha kept going to the pool in the summer. With the help of many kind people, and especially thanks to that one special girl, Kavya, Deeksha became a wonderful swimmer. Years passed, and now Deeksha is older and strong, and she can swim all by herself. She's even learning fancy swimming moves from her trainer. And it all started with one kind splash and the warm empathy from a new friend named Kavya, who showed Deeksha how much fun the big, shimmery pool could be. My dream world. I dream of a world where humans are not labeled, no one is disabled, no one is excluded, no one is looked down upon for being different, no one is left out. In my dream world, heart is more important than mind because we cherish the heart. My dream world is filled with love, peace, and harmony. Can you picturize my dream world? Doesn't it sound appealing? A better version of our world? Will you help me build this dream world? Will you?